I remember 2000, across the street from my property, I saw something that I still try to understand today. What appeared from basically a dimensional window opening, literally like that, whoop, was a 25-foot green, similar to this color, a trapezoidal scout craft. It was pretty narrow, as maybe 5, maximum 7 feet wide by, and this is the strange part, maybe 4, maybe 5 feet in height. It came to a very sharp trapezoidal point. It was angular. The windows themselves were this color, kind of a luminous, luscious yellow orange. And the very strange part, and the entire craft, other than the windows, the entire craft was green. And here's the really strange part. In some of the mullions of the window, you would see a almost like a lichen moss, organic, different green material. I don't know why it was there, but this is what I suspect. I suspect this was an Aztecan or a mantis or mantoid scout craft. They are thought to be from the Tau Ceti star system, 12 light years away. And their technology is biologic or organic. That is the level they have been able to achieve on their world. It's also been shared or said that they don't need to develop more science. If you can believe and comprehend that, I have a hard time there, but that's how advanced they are. They're the ones, yes, they have bigger eyes. People think they're more of a praying mantis type. Their hands go down like this, right? They have 4 fingers, and they pinch like that, or they grab like that. They're very loving, but they're in a very high state of consciousness. When they're in 5D, they're dropping down. They're usually 6 and higher. And I don't know how to determine that perfectly, but this craft literally appeared in or from a dimensional window. And I saw it and I started walking towards it, of course. And I was about 75 feet away. I paused. I was like, they might let me get closer. I started walking. I got to about 45 feet. And then that same window that opened up and allowed them to come in, the same window appeared and closed. Boop, the craft was gone. I got to tell you, it's really disappointing and frustrating, Martin, because you're like, oh, maybe this time I might actually be able to get a little closer. Nope. But, I'm a designer, I'm an engineer, and I'm looking at some of the most amazing objects in my life. And then they're taken away. I'm like, oh, it's really frustrating, but there has to be a higher purpose, right? So, with that said, I'll save some of my stories for next week.